Welcome to the DJ Insider Podcast, sponsored by Amplified Events.
It's the only podcast where we break down insider information from our weddings, experience, and advice from over 15 years in the wedding industry.
We're your hosts. I'm Mike Kane, owner of Amplified Events.
And I'm Joe Obamani, the general manager of Amplified Events.
Let's get into it. All right, guys, we're back.
We're back.
Thanks again for listening. We're going to do another short one. It's 10 tips on how to save money at your wedding. I've got number one, and that is that you should prioritize and create a budget. This is the most important step. Encourage the couple to sit down and decide what aspects of the wedding are the most important to them. Is it food, the photography, the dress, the DJ? By identifying those non-negotiables, you're going to be able to allocate a larger portion of your budget to those items and find ways to save on everything else.
Number two, another important one is going to be to trim your guest list. There's so many people that you could invite. You can always do the +1 thing as well. But if you want to trim it down, a good question to ask is, have you both met that person? And if the answer is yes, then you can add them to your list. But that's a good way to trim down your list, is just limit who you're inviting.
Number three, choose an off-peak date. Now, some venues, some DJs, some vendors will offer discounts if you are picking a time of day that the wedding can significantly impact the costs. Not all of them do, but it's worth an ask, right? Maybe get married on a Friday or on a Sunday instead of a Saturday. Obviously, Saturday is the most expensive day. And of course, at least around here, like April to October is wedding season. So if you have something, say in January, much more likely to have that date available. And ideally, it could be a little cheaper for you.
Number four, similarly, find a non-traditional venue. You could find a spot on a Friday or a Sunday, but maybe it's at a park or a nice pavilion that you both like. But there are spaces that are a little bit cheaper. Find a non-traditional venue. Most likely, those are going to be the outside ones, the outdoor ones, but vendors can accommodate those too. So find a non-traditional space.
Let's see, number five,
Mm-hmm.
Be smart with your catering and with your alcohol. Food and drink costs per person can add up quickly. Consider a buffet or food stations instead of a plated dinner, which often plated dinner requires more staff. For drinks, maybe serve only beer and wine, or a limited bar offering with maybe one or two signature cocktails to reduce cost.
Number six is simplify the invitations and stationery. So all the things you're sending out, the RSVPs, the save the date, all of those, you don't have to get the nicest card. As long as you have something that looks decent, that gets the point across, that's more than enough.
Number seven, if you're going to do it yourself, do that selectively. Doing it yourself can be a great way to save some money. It can also lead to more stress at unexpected cost if you're not planning carefully. You want to choose small, manageable do-it-yourself projects, like simple table numbers, a do-it-yourself photo booth, something like that. Just try to be realistic with your time and your skills. Definitely would not suggest doing your own photography, your own videography, or your own DJ.
Number eight, so get creative with your wedding attire. This is one I really like. So for your bridal party, for people like that, I mean, they don't have to spend $300, $400 renting a tux for a day or two or a nice dress. You guys can go with, if it's a fall theme, all the bridal party can have different colored fall dresses, or all the guys can come in whatever they have, or even as something as simple as you all wear the shoes that you have, as long as they're all brown and you're not renting that. There are different little ways to save money when it comes to all the outfits as well.
Number nine, borrow and repurpose your decor. This is something my wife and I did. We found some stuff very cheap at like thrift stores and made our own centerpieces and decor items. It's another area where costs can really spiral. If you can, borrow items from friends or family. Maybe they've recently gotten married. They'll love it. They'll give it to you probably for cheap or free. Choose a venue that's also naturally beautiful, requires minimal decorations to begin with, or use decorations that can be repurposed from the ceremony to the reception, like your floor arrangements, your chairs, that kind of thing.
And then the last one is going to be negotiate with your vendors. A lot of vendors may not like this one, but ask. If it's an off season, they may throw a discount. If it's going to be a shorter time, you only need DJ for 4 hours instead of our total 6 hours, we'll definitely cut you a deal. But definitely negotiate with your vendors and make sure they align with your vision. That's something that we talk about a lot. But yeah, just make sure that aligns with how your day is going to go. Don't book 6 hours if you only need 4 hours.
All right. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you at your wedding.
Thank you so much.